to. How are we going to do this? Okay. So
I'm filming.
Most of you know that
Oh.
batteries are dangerous to toddlers and kids. But did you know that a 9-volt battery can actually burn your house down? So I'm going to show you a YouTube video that talks a little bit about that risk.
Batteries, old keys, paper clips, post-it notes, you can find all those things and more probably in a junk drawer, but you wouldn't necessarily think that's a dangerous combination. Good evening, I'm Lisa Hughes.
And I'm Jack Williamson for Jonathan tonight. Investigators tell us junk drawer items sparked a fire at one New Hampshire home. Our New Hampshire Bureau Chief, Lauren Lemanchek, she's live in Manchester right now. And Lauren, you saw firsthand what can happen.
Yeah, Jack, this actually surprised me. The New Hampshire Fire Marshal is sounding a warning about 9-volt batteries. That's after an Amherst home caught fire. And one local fire chief showed us there are all sorts of problems lurking inside that junk drawer. People have all sorts of stuff in a junk drawer, but one of those things could cause a fire, a 9-volt battery.
The potential is there.
We asked the Londonderry Fire Department to show us why it's a danger. With fire extinguishers and trained firefighters standing by, Chief Kevin McCaffrey demonstrated.
So there was a lot of things in a normal junk drawer that do burn. However, you need an ignition source, and apparently the ignition source is the 9-volt battery issue.
Things like keys, the clip of a pen, even a paper clip. Chief McCaffrey put that on the battery and set it next to a Kleenex. In minutes, the battery heated up. Really, that burned. No. After about 10 minutes, it had already browned the Kleenex. The same process works even faster with steel wool. The battery warning surprised homeowners. Pat Kelly didn't realize her junk drawer was full of things that could cause a fire.
Didn't know that. My husband or I wouldn't even think of that.
She'll now heed the fire marshal's warning and separate her 9 volts. Chief McCaffrey says there are easy solutions.
It's to just take a piece of electrical tape and put a piece of electrical tape across the battery, and you have no chance.
Simple moves to protect your house from a common but very real risk. Now, Chief McCaffrey stressed you shouldn't try that experiment at home. I did a quick internet search.
Do you know how many YouTube videos there are with people trying that at home? A lot of people have done it. Yeah.
Lauren Lemanchek, WBZ News. Women have long been underrepresented.
That's a different video. Okay. So back to my PowerPoint. Okay. So my name is Tiffany Thompson, and this speech is for my Fundamentals of Oral Communication class. Johnson County does have battery recycling. Unfortunately, they don't take alkaline batteries used in everyday items like flashlights and TV remotes. So as an avid recycler, I find it pretty appalling that it's so hard to recycle my family's old batteries. Cost-effective and environmentally friendly recycling processes are available, but just not in alkaline, not in Johnson County. It should not be this difficult to recycle a common and potentially dangerous household item. Battery recycling would benefit Johnson County by significantly reducing the environmental impact of batteries being put in the landfill. Ever since the Mercury-Containing and Rechargeable Battery Management Act was passed in 1996, alkaline batteries are considered less of a risk because they no longer contain mercury. California is currently the only state that has laws requiring people to recycle their old batteries. It's actually illegal to put them in the garbage there. So every year, 15 billion batteries are manufactured worldwide. As technology continues to advance, we become more and more dependent on battery power. All batteries have 2 common elements that combine to make power, an electrolyte and a metal. Leaky or corroded batteries can be dangerous to humans and animals, but for some reason the Iowa DNR has decided that they're not hazardous. As a resident of Johnson County, I have no choice but to put used batteries in the trash to go to the landfill because alkaline battery recycling is just not available here. Alkaline batteries can be dangerous in the local landfills because the toxins leak into our soil and water supply. Accidents like the Iowa City landfill fire in 2012 do happen. I wonder how many batteries were in that fire, and what does that do to our air quality? KCRG reported that Iowa City decided to let the fire burn itself out, saying it was the safest and most cost-efficient thing to do. But the EPA says that recycling batteries keeps heavy metals out of landfills and the air. If you look, you can find recycling in Johnson County for batteries that are considered hazardous, but not for alkaline batteries that are also dangerous to humans and our environment. Johnson County needs a recycling program that takes all battery types. Battery recycling options would benefit our environment by reducing waste and toxins that are put into the landfill. Call to Recycle says consumers use an average of 6 wireless products a day, and cell phones are replaced every 18 to 24 months, and all of those use batteries. Old batteries could be picked up with regular recycling every week and be shipped in bulk to a recycling facility. Those were actually pictures from the Iowa City landfill fire. Recycled batteries can be refined into products like rebar that is used in construction to reinforce concrete. So using materials from recycled batteries will reduce the environmental impact. Convenient pickup with other recycling would encourage more people to recycle old batteries, reducing the number that end up in the landfills. By using materials from recycled batteries, we avoid extra toxins and greenhouse gases that are produced from extracting raw materials. Recycling old batteries reduces the amount of toxins in our environment, giving us cleaner, healthier living conditions. Collecting alkaline batteries with the normal recycling is an easy and safe way to dispose of old batteries. Durham, Ontario diverted 39 metric tons of batteries from the landfill in 1 year with their curbside recycling event. Call to Recycle reports that 43% of people say making battery and cell phone recycling part of curbside pickup would increase the likelihood that they would recycle. If Johnson County accepted alkaline batteries, they could be disposed of with other recycling, and there would be less environmental damage from batteries being put in the landfills. 90% of the people I surveyed said they would recycle if they could put their alkaline batteries in with their other recycling. With the rate the landfills are filling up, we need to minimize the amount of waste we're producing. According to the EPA, Americans throw away more than 3 billion batteries every year. Recovered plastic and metals from recycled batteries can be used to make new batteries. So I'm sure you can think of quite a few things in your own home or at work that use batteries. Some of the things in our house that use batteries are remotes, smoke detectors, toys, clocks, laptops, and cell phones. Not very many people recycle batteries or even know how to recycle their batteries, so most of them end up in the landfill. Until a recycling option is available in Johnson County for alkaline batteries, please keep battery use to a minimum and use rechargeable batteries when possible. You can also help by writing to your local officials, asking for ways to recycle your old batteries, and ask what they're doing to make a better recycling program available in your area.